Hello again. So I had a technical problem with the live from YouTube. So I don't know what's going on with the live. There was a technical problem on the live streaming. So anyway, let's go on with the questions from Valentina, and I want to answer you. So sorry, this was the first like experiment to do inside the platform, but there was a technical problems with the YouTube. So no worries. Next month I will do another live, which is gonna be much better, much easier, and I just have to sort out this technical problem. So anyway, let's go on with the questions from Valentina. So, Valentina is an image consultant and a makeup artist, and she's from Italy. She works with private clients, and she was also one of my coaching students from my coaching one-on-one session. And so I really would love to answer her question. I know she's not here right now because she's with a client, and I want to really help her with her questions right now. So basically, she's asking one, I think, a question that can help many of you that are they have a fashion service business. Leroy before was a fashion product business, and instead with Valentina, instead she's a stylist, she's an image consultant, and she has a fashion service business. So basically she's asking how to cope as a freelance with less revenue periods. It's hard to face such a fluctuating periods business, both for business. For example, she's asking about for business and income. So basically, she's asking if some fashion stylist or image consultant has a time where you don't have a consistent income every single month, how you can cope with that time, how you can deal with that period of time where your revenue is not consistent and you don't know how to get money from. So my answer is actually to work to create something that can generate a passive income. What does it mean with that? It means that you should create some kind of service that you can sell online and that can bring some income, passive income every single day. So you can choose to create some kind of info products, or maybe you can do Skype call online, or maybe you can create online courses. So basically, if you are an image consultant, you can create some small courses very easy online for your private customers that they would love to learn how they can create their wardrobe, or maybe they can maybe you can teach them how they can style their wardrobe or their outfits or their the colors for their outfits as well. So you know very well your business, and you can create something that is possible to sell online, or maybe some ebooks, or maybe some kind of info products workshop that you can make online and sell while you are sleeping, because we are small businesses, okay, and we need to have passive income whenever is possible, because you should imagine how does it work if you are sick and if you cannot work in your business. That's a big problem. And so, for example, when I was in at the end of my maternity, when I was pregnant, my pregnancy actually, at the end I couldn't work so much. Uh, I was working always, but actually at the last few weeks, I would say. Many people stay at home also many months before the end, but I was working anyway. But a few weeks before giving birth to my daughter, I had to stay at home, of course, and I had to just relax. So I needed to have a passive income at that time if I was not able to come to my store, to my jewelry store, and sell my jewelry or sell online my jewelry. So you have always to think that your business should go on or even when you are not able to work on it. So you should create some sort of passive income. For me, it was creating online courses and ebooks to help fashion entrepreneurs to start or to grow their business. So ebooks for fashion, so the platform that you are in. And for you can be creating some sort of e-courses or ebooks for your potential customers. Or maybe another idea can be to create ebooks or online courses for people that they want to start the same work you are doing. Maybe people that they want to learn to be an image consultant or to be a personal shopper or a fashion photographer or a stylist or a makeup artist. So if you are an image consultant, any kind of fashion service business, you can create an info product that you can teach to your customers, direct customers, but you can also teach to what you think they can be your competitors, but actually you can teach to them how to become an image consultant or how to become a stylist. So in this way you can get passive income every single day. And or maybe you can create some kind of virtual call, Skype call, consultancy call online, because in this way, I'm just my eyes. In this way, you can work from home even if you are sick, and so with Skype online you can talk to other people giving your consultation online. So we are now in a world where we can really get lots of help from technology. So I think you should do that. You should really use the technology to connect with your potential customers. So in this way you can work from everywhere, and this is very, very important, I think. So this is the first question. The second question is how to promote your business to find ideal clients if you want to sell your fashion services also to foreign people. I mean, both foreign people living in your country as well as foreign people living abroad. Oh, this is very good question, Valentina. So basically you are asking how you can promote to your ideal clients, to foreign people. So you can do that in two ways. It's a very similar question like Leroy asked before. So basically you can ask, you have two ways, as I said for Leroy. You can you can be seen by others with paid advertising, or you can be seen with free content. So you have two ways: paid advertising, which is the quickest way, or free content, which is the longer way. But you can choose both, or you can choose only one. It depends on you. If you have a budget to invest promoting yourself outside to the world, which, for example, with paid advertising, it's kind of easy because you can create Facebook ads or Google ads, and you can target directly the people, like, for example, foreign people living in Italy, or maybe you can target in Google as well. You can do the same in Google ads, but in Facebook maybe it's kind of easier, I would say. And so you can reach those people specific, because with the advertising right now you can really reach anyone you want in the world. But it's up to you. With content marketing, building your list, it's amazing. I'm sure you can get lots of people. I'm really a big fan of building your community, of your list, but I want to to tell you that the thing is it takes longer, and you should do both. If I were you, I would do both. I would create Facebook ads, Instagram ads, of course, but I would also do content marketing, so building my list slowly. But if you need to get cash very, very easily and quickly, start, so do advertising too. That's my answer. Then your third question is about how to sell services to companies and to yes, she's saying that she had worked before for companies, and she would like to get connected with companies working not only with private but clients, but with companies too. So basically you would like to sell your services to companies. Okay. For example, here you have different ways to take. You can use LinkedIn. You can go to networking events to build relationship with companies. You can basically do many things. I'm just reading again your question. The first thing I would suggest you is to send your presentation directly to the companies you work with. Then the second thing, again, you have two ways. You can go to networking events where you can meet people and then build a relationship to get in contact with the companies. But also you can use LinkedIn to get connected with companies, because many companies and many people working in companies are on LinkedIn. So you must be very smart using social media, using LinkedIn too. Or you can create, again, paid ads, but targeted specifically to companies, which is not very, very easy. So my suggestion first is to start. What I would do if I were you, I would start to send presentation directly to companies, the companies that I would like to work with. And then I would use LinkedIn. I wouldn't suggest, if you are just the beginning, not to use Facebook ads or Google ads to target companies, because I think it's not very, very easy. You can do also LinkedIn advertising, but I think maybe if you are a beginner, I don't want you to waste money. That's the thing. So I want you to be very careful. So I would suggest you to send the presentation directly to the companies and to use LinkedIn to start to connect. That's the thing. And go in this way step by step. So these are the 3 questions from Valentina. I hope I answered to you. If you have any more questions, so no worries, you can send me the questions. So I would love to answer, and I can answer also again on the platform for the next live, which I hope is going to be much easier, and for the technical reason I said before. And so I have a few more questions here that from some people that they sent to me, and some of the questions. Okay, another question, this is come from Gwyneth says, how to begin my fashion business. Okay, this is one of the most common questions I keep receiving every single day. How to start a fashion business. That's why I've created my guide, my bestseller guide, how to create a clothing line or a fashion business. So basically, and you can check in the platform, the guide, if you want. So basically what you should do is, first of all, you should understand your why you want to start a fashion business. What is your passion? Why you really want to work in this industry? Then the second question is about how you want to reach your potential customers, and who are your potential customers, who are the people you want to work with, because without knowing the kind of people you want to work with, it's kind of difficult to start your own business. Why? Because you need to understand that customers are the center of your fashion business, and you must understand the problems they have and how you can solve those kind of problems with your fashion offer. So if you're starting a clothing line, or any kind of fashion service business, is the same for products or for services. You must know your customers first. So once you know your why, second, you must know your customers, who are the people you want to serve, and what are the problems they have and you are solving for them with your offer. Which kind of needs those people they have, what are the benefits you are providing to them. So this is really, really important, because otherwise it's going to be difficult to create a product that people want. You must create something, product or service, you must create something that people really want. Then you should create a plan, so a step-by-step fashion business plan for your business. So in this way, you know exactly what are the steps from the beginning to the end. In this way, you know exactly how to sell your products and your services. And then the last thing you should do is to get the funds, which is not very, very easy, but you need to know exactly how you will fund your fashion business. So you must have a fashion business plan. That's why fashion business plan is important, but you also need to have um, a guide to get the funds in your business. You must know exactly where the money are coming from. So are you going to put your own money? Are you going to ask for a loan? Are you going to get business angels, angel investors in your business? Are you going to use crowdfunding for your business? So these are very, very important things to know before starting your business. Otherwise, you will get in a mess, and then you will get overwhelmed. Then you will get stressed. You will be stressed. So to avoid all those kind of problems, get clear first. Then another question that I get many times is how. Yeah, this one from I don't know how to pronounce this. Okay, from okay, let's. I don't know how to sell. I just want to tell you again that this is one of the most important questions I'm receiving, and it's how to sell to store from Dualini. I think I don't know if I pronounced right, but okay. How to sell to stores, how to get in international markets. Again, you have many ways to get in contact with stores. You can contact them directly. You can get a rep, a showroom, or maybe you can use business to business marketplaces, especially if you are at the beginning, if you are a small designer, or if you are a small designer, fashion designer, jewelry designer, accessories designer. I would suggest you to check marketplaces for business to business. So it means places where you can put your collection there, and then the platform helps you to get in contact with stores. Or you can go in traditional way, take trade fairs, but it's going to be expensive. So that's why I would suggest you first starting locally. Go to the stores around your area, try to see if there are stores that they can fit your brand, that can be right for your brand, and they might have the same, so they have the customers that you are looking for, the private customers that you are looking for. And first of all, before selling wholesale, I would suggest you to understand if wholesale is the right business model for you, because selling wholesale you will have lower margins, and you so maybe if you are just the beginning, it's not the best thing. Maybe it's the best thing is to sell directly online. This is what I always suggest to my students, also in the one-on-one coaching calls. Then I have other questions. Okay, how to attract more customers. Again, more customers, you must build a relationship with your customers. How you can attract more? You can get, nowadays it's quite easy to get customers because we have access to lots of social media. You must know exactly which are the social media where your customers are going on, so where they are hanging out. So you must know where to find them, and then use that kind of social media to bring those kind of followers, fans, into your email list. This is how you build your community. It's always your goal of using social media is always to attract the right people and bring into your email list. Why the email list? Because you don't own the social media, you own your own email list. So that's why it's so important for you to try to get as many email address as possible and keep for yourself. So in this way you can contact your potential customers directly. Then you have, okay, that was you myself and my business. I think I answered this question as well. Okay, this is another one that I want to answer right now. How to be more motivated. This is a hard industry. Being in the fashion business, but it being in many other business, it's quite hard. So my suggestion is really to keep, if you are clear in your mind, you have set up, like I said before to Leroy, if you have your clear goals every single day and you are consistent and you can be motivated every single day, but you must be consistent and take action every single day. But don't get overwhelmed, don't get stressed, just keep 3 goals per time. I'm sure you will get you will feel more relieved, and you will, if you can achieve 3 goals per day, you will be more happy, more organized, and more motivated every single day. So last question I want to answer is I think I answered all of this. How to position myself and my business, how to get recognized and not to fail, is always about building trust and building a relationship with your potential customers. People loves to buy from people. I'm not getting bored to repeat this sentence, but that's the truth. People loves to buy from people. So you must build a relationship with your potential customer like they are your friends. You must build a trust, because if you don't trust other people, why you should work with them? So that's why it's so important to really treat them as your best friends. Don't be afraid to show who you really are to other people, and in this way you can build more stronger relationship with them. So guys, I think I answered most of the questions, and I will do another live very very soon. I hope that you in these questions from people here, I think you can relate for sure. So if you are watching later this recorded video, so I really hope you found valuable information. But if you have any question, don't worry, you just comment below these videos and I can reply straight away, no problem, or I can reply in the next live. So I really hope you enjoyed, because I think I anyway answered to most of the common questions that many of you are having here in the school while they're studying the courses, during the courses, in the online courses or the new ebooks that I've created. So many of you has many questions. I'm sure that you have many questions. So that's my goal, to try to support you, to be here for you every time. So I really hope you found answers right now. And anyway, if you have more questions again, please comment below and I will reply in the next lives, or I will create other videos here on the platform so I can support you in the best way possible. So thank you so much for watching. I hope to talk to you very, very soon. Bye for now.